So, out of 10 million photos we have here, which one have I chosen? It wasn't difficult. I didn't have to think very long. I picked the best picture I've ever seen on Fame. This picture was taken by the Danish photographer Holger Larsson, and he called it A Figure Apart. A real so what title, I know. So what's the big deal? Holger Larsson produced this picture from his collection just before he died at the age of 91 in 1988. He refused to say when he'd taken it or where. But he did say one very interesting thing about it. He claimed that since he'd taken the picture, the person in it, this character here, had become one of the most famous people in the 20th century. So, the great question is, who is he? Who is this guy? Or is it just a hoax? A real tease by an old man on his audience? Are the clothes the right period? Are the shoes real? Or is the subject and the photographer deliberately misleading us? It looks old, but maybe it's not that old. And is it really a man? He is quite short. Could be a woman. Just. I don't think it is a hoax. I think it's somebody who was sure of his destiny, who collaborated with a photographer to catch the very moment just before he, or she, was about to become world famous. We have a whole load of pictures here of people you would know. People that became household names. We have them before they became famous. I love these pictures. Did they all know that they were destined for something big? Did they really feel that they were on a path that could only lead to one place? Some did, I'm sure. I'm convinced of it. They didn't know how, they didn't know when, but they knew something big was coming. Always felt it would happen. It's great, isn't it? Seeing them down here among the rest of us. And they really hate these pictures. They'd like to keep them away from the public forever. They want us to think that they plopped fully formed in front of us, having already worked it all out. I wonder if they know that I know where there are pictures of them that they'd really kill to stop being seen. Come to the collection, and for a big enough fee, I'll show them to you. So, the question you're wondering is, do I know who this mystery character is? She'd better bloody tell us, you're thinking. Ever since I've been working here, I've been figuring it out. Sometimes I make it turn around for me. I imagine it moves. And I see the face, and there is. Maybe on another day, the figure turns, and it's Prince Charles. Wouldn't that be amazing? Show a completely different side to him, wouldn't it? Or Saddam Hussein. Or, of course, Elvis Presley. Most people guess it's him. But I can tell you it's not Presley. And of course, sometimes when I'm alone, I see the picture and the figure turns. And it's me in the picture. And why not? I'm seeing the future. Maybe. I can be happy working here, but I can also dream of being world famous. Nothing wrong in wanting both. You will have guessed by now that I don't know who the person is, but I do know something. We've worked out that it isn't old. The feel of the picture is modern. Something about the lighting. This picture was taken in the 60s or 70s. So maybe, just maybe, the person who it really is will see this, will see themselves, and tell us. But perhaps they need to hurry up, because it could be their fame is already going. You don't want to wait too long, because it would be terrible, wouldn't it? If they stepped forward and said, "It's me in the picture." And we said, "And who are you?"